for free, free. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bianca Skogan Beauty. Today's video I have an Ulta haul, and it's kind of a two-part video because I first started and I was going to do an Ulta haul for the, they had 10 times points, and I bought stuff during the 10 times points, which I've never done before. And actually Leah Janae, who I will link her channel in my description box, but she's the one who was telling me about this. She's like, okay, so nothing is on sale during Ulta 10 times points, which I guess I'm more of a sale person. I always wait for sales. So when I saw 10 times points, I was like, oh, who cares? Nothing's on sale. I have to buy everything at full price. Who cares? And so, but then I had seen her videos where she bought things at 10 times price or 10 times points. And then she talked about how she ended up getting 5,000 points. And I guess she spent $500 and got 5,000 points. And then she was like, hey, guess what? 2,000 points is worth $125. So she ended up getting $300. And I was like, oh. And I was jealous. I was like, that was genius. So she posted on her community page on YouTube that Ulta was having more of this 10 times points sales. And I was like, well, yeah, okay. There's things that I've been wanting. So yeah, okay, that sounds good. It was something that I really wanted to try. And I had already been kind of building up getting some points because for my birthday, I went to Ulta and got some things, and I ended up spending $300. And with points that I had already had, I ended up getting a total of 4,600 points or something like that after spending about $300. Yeah, I think I had, man, this is not very a good, how much I had before. I don't 100% know. But I had about $86 worth of points. And I remember because when I went to Ulta for my birthday, they were like, hey, you have points, do you want to use them? And I go, no, I want to save them. And my husband was like, what? You don't want to use them? Let's get some money off. And I was like, no, I want to save them because they're worth more if you save them. Okay, so here I wrote it down. So the thing about the points is this is one of the big differences between Ulta's points and Sephora's points. Sephora's points you can only use when they get to a certain place. So every 500 points you can get $10 off. And then when you get 2,500 points, you trade in your points to get $100. So it's 2,500 points for $100. Okay, now I'm gonna stop talking about Sephora because this is an Ulta video. Ulta is different because Ulta, first of all, it's 2,000 points for $125. So more money, less points. Awesome. Plus, you can actually use your points at any time. You can have 736 points and use them, but you can use them whenever you want to. But you want to save them until it gets to 2,000 points, because I looked it up. Because I was just thinking about, because the 21 Days of Beauty sale happened. And I was like, well, let's use my points then, right? Well, there wasn't a day that I wanted to spend 2,000 points, which was $125. If you have 2,000 points, but you don't want exactly $125 worth of stuff, you're going to be wasting points. Because if you spend 1,950 points, it is $86. If you spend 2,000 points, it is $125. You're missing out on $39 for 50 points. So anyways, if you have 2,000 points, try to get it all together. This is something that I just learned because I'm a new channel. I'm figuring things out. And I figure if I learned it, you might want to know it. I was able to get about 4,600 points by spending money. And none of the things I got, well, actually some of the things I did get were on sale. So, but they weren't, Ulta wasn't having a sale. It was just some of these things happened to be on sale. So let me show you what I got using the 10 times points. And then I will show you what I got for free, because then I was able to get $250 worth of stuff for free. And some of the stuff is Ulta 21 Days of Beauty stuff. Some of it is not, but free. Let me show you all that I got. Ulta, I may have a shopping problem. Actually, I'm very aware that I have a shopping problem. Okay, this box came to me and it was so crushed. I was like, is that okay? Is everything gonna be okay in here? And it was. Everything's fine. I actually took a picture of it beforehand just to make sure if anything was crushed or anything, and everything was fine. They wrapped everything nicely for me, so pretty happy about that. Okay, so let's talk about what I got during the 10 times points. I made 2 purchases during the 10 times points because they had like free gifts. Sometimes Ulta will have like, you get these 20 sample sizes if you spend $70 or something like that. So I did. I made 2 different pack purchases. And it wasn't just to get the bag of samples, because I don't need more samples, but I actually was like, ooh, there's more things that I want. Did I not get those things the first time? Why didn't I get those things the first time? FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. Anywho, so I got 2 bags of samples. I spent $229 and I got 2,249 points from that purchase. It's a lot of points. It's a lot of points right there. I spent $229 and I got basically $125 worth of points and a little extra. I thought that was pretty awesome. Personally, with the second order that I made, it was like an hour later, I was still looking at Ulta and I was like, oh, there's more things that I want. That was my problem. I shouldn't have done that. I spent $99.39. And then I got 1,044 points. So that one's almost a little bit more than 10 times. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know how they figure it out for you though. Okay, here are some of the things that I got in my first Ulta trip, 10 times points. I got some pigments. These are color shifting pigments. And I am an oil painter. It is what I like to do in my spare time. And so I do know a little bit about color theory. I've taken quite a few oil painting classes and art classes. And so, and I also have quite a few foundations that don't match. So I figured, I heard about these and I was like, hey, why don't I try and see if I could get these to try to make some of my foundations match? Yes, I did already kind of pass along some of my really, really light ones, but that's okay because there will get better use out of them. I still have foundations that don't match though. Anywho, I have 2 different brands here. These 2 are from LA Color, and we have a white one and a blue one. And then here, this one is from NYX, and this is a brown one. It's called Dark, I believe. Yes, Dark. And it's interesting because the NYX one didn't have blue, and the LA Colors didn't have like a dark color. And I wanted all 3 of these. This is what I wanted. I wanted a dark one to mix in my foundations that are too light for me, to hopefully make them match better. I wanted a white one to do the opposite in foundations that I get that are too dark, to make that one match for me. And then I wanted the blue one for foundations that are too warm for me. And so that because I have a cool undertone, that hopefully it will make it so that I can mix this in my foundations that are too warm, and then they will actually get cooled down a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Foundation and oil paint are different, so we'll see. I know that I could probably just actually mix my foundations together, like a cool foundation or one that is too light and one that is too dark, and mix them together. But some foundations are like serum based, and some foundations are like, matte foundations, and mixing them together might be able to get you like more of a natural finish, but it's hard. There's like oil-based foundations, there's water-based foundations. It's hard to sometimes mix foundations together because they're not the same, they're not made of the same things. And so these are actually made to mix with your foundation. So this is why I wanted to get these, because I was like, I think this makes more sense in my head to get the right color. Then I got some things from About Face. And About Face is this new brand from Halsey that I have really been getting into and really been enjoying. And there are these eye pigment paints. And I got 4 different colors from Ulta. You can get About Face on Ulta, and you can get it on aboutface.com. I've gotten things from both websites. And there's just some things on About Face that you can't, that they don't sell at Ulta. I got a green color, a brown, a pink, and a purple. And I just thought it would be fun. These are colors that are kind of unique to my collection. Here they all are swatched on my hand. Here is the purple one, which is called Vintage Grandma, which, by the way, is like the best name ever. I love it. I'm not a grandma, but I hope to be one day. It is kind of like a purpley eggplant aubergine. I love that word. Then I have this pink one right here in the shade On Pointe. And I thought it was a pretty like pink, light pink color that I could, you know, lighten up an eye color with. And then I got this green one, which is Smoke Signal. And then the brown one, which is Clone. And these are really nice because I don't have them blended out, but they do. They blend out so nicely. They're actually really intimidating looking because that's a lot of pigment right there, but they blend out so nicely with the brush. So really excited to have those. I got some blush from Milani. I actually am on the fence about this. I actually don't know why I got this. I don't know. I have so many blushes, but I've been hearing rave reviews about these Milani blushes. And this is just a trio of their single blushes that they have. And I've heard that their pot blushes like this, their cream pot blushes, are better than the ones in a tube, just from content creators. That's what I've heard. And I was like, hey, 3 in 1. And I think it was like $13, whereas like one of the pot ones is 10. So I think it has probably less pigment than less actual blush in there than the one. But I don't know. I'm on the fence about why I even bought this because I feel like I have a lot of cream blush. We'll see. I wanted to try out the formula. Beauty blender. People have been talking about this Power Pocket Puff on YouTube, and it is really good, supposedly really good for blending in your loose powders or even pressed powders, I think. And I've just been hearing people rave about it. And it's this little like $14 puff, which is kind of expensive for a puff, but I actually don't have any puffs. Like all my powders, they came with these like little tiny cheap puffs, but this is like, this is a high quality puff right here. You have 2 different sides here, and this is sturdy. This is hefty, and so I just hear it is really good for blending in powder. And so I wanted to try it. Then I got this cookie highlighter from Benefit. I saw this at Ulta and Sephora when I was searching for my birthday, and it is absolutely stunning. This is kind of like an old. This isn't old. I just got it, but like. This formula, this cookie highlighter, has been around for a long time. It's kind of like their Hula bronzer, which has been around for a long time. And I don't know. It's just interesting to me that I've never owned it. I have a lot of Ofra highlighters, but I didn't have a Benefit one. So I was excited to get a Benefit highlighter, and look how pretty that is. It's really stunning. And it's a pretty pricey highlighter. This is like a $32 highlighter. And so I didn't want to spend $32. It's actually why I didn't pick it up on my birthday. But I guess I was trying to get 10 times points. And so I was like, well, I wanted this. Let's get 10 times points for it. Then from ColourPop, this was another thing that I had seen at Ulta that I didn't get. I was choosing between this and the Nouveau palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills for my birthday. And this one is like a quarter of the price. It's like $14, and the Nouveau one is $55. I was like, hey, 10 times points. Let's get her. I love purple eyeshadow. Purple eyeshadow is one of my favorite things to wear. And during the fall time too. I feel like purple is a very fall color and even Halloween color. So I'm excited to have it. Yay, 10 times points. Then the last thing I got in that trip was from Billie Eilish. This is the Eilish perfume, and this is something that I've been wanting, but I wanted to smell it in store first. And for a long time, they didn't have this perfume like in store to smell. And so when I was there for my birthday, I smelled it and I liked it. And I was glad because I've been hearing mixed reviews. I've been hearing people either love it or they hate it. The notes of it sound like a dream. I got the 3.4 ounce because I feel like it's the most, you get the most product for your money. So it was $68, and the fragrance notes on this are, so the top notes are sugared petals, mandarin, and warm berries. The middle notes were creamy vanilla, soft spices, and cocoa, and the base notes were sleek woods, warm musks, and tonka beans. And I think that that sounds amazing. I love vanilla, spices. The cocoa, I was like, I don't really love to smell like chocolate. Like even like candles, when they're chocolate candles, I am like, are brownies cooking? No, I feel faked out and I feel like upset because I don't have brownies. It's just a chocolate brownie flavored candle and I get upset. So if I smell like chocolate, then I end up wanting chocolate. It's a whole thing. It's like the last note of the middle notes, so I don't really think it smells too much like cocoa. Then we have sleek woods, warm musk, tonka beans, and I really love the smell of tonka beans. It's in one of my favorite scents from Lush. Their sleepy scent has tonka beans in it, and I love it. Okay, so I was really excited about it, but just because I liked the notes doesn't mean you're actually gonna like how they all go together and then even wear on your body. So when I did smell it in the store, I ended up liking it, and I was like, great, good, I'm gonna get it. 10 times points. So I got all of that, and I got like 2,000, how many points did I get for that one? 2,249 points. I was pretty thrilled about that, pretty thrilled. Okay, so an hour later that day, I was like, oh, there's more things that I want, and I didn't get them yet. And then I found some things on sale, so anyways, I saw this collection from MAC and Stranger Things. I have not seen Stranger Things. I know I'm kind of one of those weirdos who haven't seen it yet. I don't like scary movies. I don't like horror movies. I don't like anything that scares me. And I've been intrigued about this, but the more I find out about it, the more I realize it's kind of scary. So I don't think I will be watching Stranger Things, but it's MAC, and I love MAC. So I got I got some things from it, and they were on sale. Originally, this palette was $45. It's now $13.50. I got it for $22.50. So I still got it for half off, but it's now even more off. It's okay though, because I got 10 times points for it. Woo, woo! Okay, so do I know what the property of Hawkins Tigers is? No, I don't. Who cares? Anyways, these are really nice colors. I really like them. And I love MAC shadows. I think MAC shadows are really high quality. And so, do I care that I don't want Stranger Things? I don't care. I just want some MAC shadows. So, okay, then I got a blush from this Stranger Things. I got it for $14. It is now worth, I think it's gone. I don't think it's on the website anymore. So, anyways, but I think that I got it for half off. So I think it was $28. Anywho, so cute. I think it looks Halloween-y. So I'm just gonna pretend this is a Halloween blush. Not Stranger Things. I mean, Stranger Things is scary, like Halloween, right? Okay. Isn't that pretty? Look at that stunning like brick red. I love that. I am not afraid of a bright blush. It does not scare me. So I am excited to use that. So that may have been one of the reasons that I was like, oh man, those are such a good price. $14 for a MAC blush? Yes, thank you. And $22 for a MAC eyeshadow palette. I remember when I first started getting into makeup, buying a MAC single shadow for 20 bucks. Single shadow. This was 22 bucks, and there's 8 shadows in there. So, yes. Yeah, so that may have been part of the reason I placed another order. It definitely was. Because then there were some other things that I was like, oh, look, I want that. I've been hearing people talk about this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder as being like comparable to the Huda Beauty powder and being amazing. This powder is $8.50. And I got it in the shade Light 15. And I think that will match my skin tone really well. And so I thought it was really good. I'm really excited to try it. And if it's $8.50 for a really good powder, I don't have a lot of I don't buy a lot of drugstore. I just don't. I don't buy a lot of drugstore. So when I find out from other people that this is an amazing, comparable to high end, I want to try it. So I got that and I was really excited. 10 times points. So then, what else did I get? I got a concealer from ColourPop. I want to one day do a whole face of ColourPop. I don't know if it will actually do good on my channel, but the only thing that I was missing was a concealer. Holy cow. Okay, well that's really dark or light. I had this concealer from ColourPop. It is in the shade 60N, which I thought would be a really good shade match for me, but it ended up being really far too dark for me. So then I went down and got the next color that I thought would be good, which was 33C, because it's cool toned. But it is ghost colored. you know what? I think it's just that I'm just at a loss. I don't think that there is going to be a right color for me in this concealer. Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't think I'm gonna have a concealer for that video. I tried. I have been wanting this Winky Lux highlighter for a while. I got the blush of this. Let me show you. I have this Winky Lux blush, which was 20 bucks and is a great blush. It just doesn't fit anywhere. Do you see this huge component that it's in? It's adorable, it's cute, but it's ginormous. It is so cute. Mine is in the shade Crown, and it is so cute. I love it. So when I found out that they had a highlighter, I was like, oh, I love it. Like, just to maybe even like display. Is that stupid? Maybe. But I think it's pretty. I'm excited. And I'm trying to get, I'm getting more into like cream and liquid highlighters. I used to hate them, and now I think they're more natural looking than the powder ones. I have this one in the shade highlighter, Cheeky Rose highlighter. I think they only have one shade. And I love that you can push on it and get color and not ruin the rose. Okay, lastly from that order, which was $99, I got more benefit stuff. I love bundles. I love them. I love bundles because things already come at a good price. And then I was able to get 10 points for this. So this is an $85 value for 32. I was thrilled. I was thrilled about that. These are not any of the new blushes. Benefit came out with new blushes, and that might be why this was on sale. It says a retail price of 32, but I actually got it for $22.40. So it was even cheaper than that. They're beautiful. We have the Hoola bronzer, Dandelion, Georgia, which these are, and Dallas and Sugar. So these three, from what I know, these are very like known blushes that they have, the Dandelion, Georgia, and Dallas. And then they have this one, the Sugar Bomb. It's like, it has little quarters, and so you have 4 different shades in there. I thought that was so fun, and they're in these cute little like travel size. Oh, how cute is that? It's so cute. There's the Georgia, and it's in this little plastic component. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. That is all that I got for 10 times points. Let me show you now what I got during this 21 Days of Beauty for free. I wanted to spend my 2,000 points so that I would get the full $125. So I waited until one of the first days of the 21 Days of Beauty sale where something was on sale that I wanted. And then I bought other things that were on my wish list. You may ask how I still have things on my wish list after I bought all that. I don't know, I just do. There's a lot of stuff that I want and don't need. Anyways, the first thing that was on sale in the 21 Days of Beauty was this from Philosophy. It is this Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere scent. And I have been hearing amazing things about this perfume. This is a $46 perfume. I got it for $23. Pretty happy about that. But actually, technically, I got it for free because I had points. I spent on this order, everything that I'm about to show you was, okay, it wasn't technically free. Okay, so my order was, it was actually the day of the sale that I did, there was a like 20% off of certain items. I think it was only like drugstore items, but my subtotal was $140. I got $14 off with my 20% off coupon. Then I had my $125 points. I spent $1.14. I didn't want to use any more points because I want to clump them together into 2000s. So I didn't mind spending $1.14. So for all of this, I spent $1.14. Beautiful. This is the full size. This is I believe the biggest one that Ulta sells. I think it's 1.7. No, it's 2. It's 2 ounces. And this is a really lovely like fall smell. Let's see. Do I like it? Hope I do. Oh my gosh. That smells like brown sugar and fall. I love that. I'm so excited. That was kind of a blind buy. And by kind of, it was definitely a blind buy. I knew the notes of this, and I knew a lot of people had talked great about it. They said that if you like the Sol de Janeiro scent, you'll probably like this. I agree. This is so good. I'm so excited about that. Okay, well, that started off amazing. I'm so happy. Okay, so during my birthday haul, I was talking about how I was trying to get the Fenty Beauty Poutsicles in the shade Berry. It's actually Berry Banger. And I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it online. I couldn't find it actually in Sephora, in Ulta, online Sephora, online Ulta. Nobody had it. So then they had it at Ulta online. I have $125 in points. Let's get it. I was so excited to get this. So I've been wanting this forever. We're just gonna put it on. So pretty. That is definitely a pretty like fall color for me. And it leaves a stain behind. When the gloss is off, it'll be stained. So excited about that. I have been getting a little bit of acne. Not a lot, because my acne has been pretty in control since I went on Accutane about a year ago. But I get a blemish here or there. Plus, my 12-year-old son is getting blemishes as well. So I thought it would be a good idea to pick up some like pimple patches with, points. And I believe I was able to get a percentage off of these because I had 20% off, a 20% off coupon. This Mighty Patch one was $12.99 and I got it at $10.39. And then these from Peach Slices were $4.99 and I got them for $4. So I don't know how good this Peach Slices brand. I know that this Hero Mighty Patch brand is amazing. I have tried these they came in like sample kits before, and I've tried them and they work amazingly. And so there are 36 in this one, and then there are 30 in this one. So if this one works as well as the Mighty Patch one, I think I might just pick up these in the future, because this was $5 and this was like 12. They're both hydrocolloid patches, so they should be doing the same thing. I don't know, we'll see. I picked up some nails. So you might see that I have nails on right now. It's kind of distracting because I have all that on my hand, but I always have stuff on my hands. I have nails. We have the green, and they're these from Glamnetic. And I tried to put them back and it kind of got all mixed up. Okay, so these are the Glamnetic. I think it's in the shade Sprinkles. They have these little like tips with different colors on them. And these were $15, which is kind of pricey for press-on nails. But because I had a 20% off coupon, they were $12. And then I also got them for free. So actually, with these particular ones, I have a little gripe. because I wanted to get a different color on each nail, obviously, it was a little hard to do because I wanted the green, because green's my favorite. I wanted it to be like on one of my fingers that I see while I'm typing, but I couldn't, none of the green one fit my nails. And so it had to go on my thumb. And it was just hard. It was hard to get the right, to make it so that there was a different color on each nail. I think that I had to end up going a little small with this yellow one. They don't fit perfectly, but they're still really cute and I really like them. I got some more nails. These are not press-on nails. They're like the stickers. They're gel strips. And I thought these were really cute because they're Halloween. Because I love Halloween. Yay. These are from Dashing Diva, and they're not like the kind that need the ultraviolet light. They're just stickers and you just put them on. And these were $7.99 both with 20% off. I got them for $6.39. Then I got them for free with my points. How many times do I need to say that? I'll just stop. Maybe I won't stop. I don't know. We'll see. I got a Z palette. I didn't even know Ulta had Z palettes, but I love having a Z palette because I have some single shadows, and I like to also create my own palettes out of my single shadows, and like ColourPop and some other palettes will have magnetic shadows, so you can pull them out and create your own palette. So I like to make a fall palette or a Halloween palette. Ooh, this one even came with the little magnets that you can put on the back. So if the shadows are not already magnetized, you can make them magnetized. Wow, Ulta, that's really nice. Good job. Anyways, this one, I like it because it has a window. None of my other ones that I have a window, so I can't see what's inside. So it's not that hard to open it to see what's inside. But now this one, I just thought it was nice. This one was on sale. This I think it's even still on sale. It's the medium size one, and it is $4. $4. It was originally $17, and so that's with my 20% off coupon. I got it for $3.20, which I thought was amazing. I got a blush. This blush has been going crazy all over the internet. It is from Persona. It is in the shade Bubble. I did have to have an email alert for this one because it was sold out. And so I put on Ulta, like, notify me when this becomes available. It became available. Let's put it on. Oh, wow. It really is bright pink. I love it. It's so fun. Okay, so it's kind of similar to like the Dior blush that I got. I think I'm actually going to do a video that is like bright pink, cool bright pink blushes. I don't know when I'll do that because I have other videos, but I want to do it and I'm excited because bright pink blush. And this was actually kind of, it's a $22 blush, which is okay. It's an okay price. It's not a drugstore item, so it's a high-end item. So it's an okay price for a blush. I have heard really amazing things about this bronzer. This is from Revolution. Is it Revolution Beauty or just Revolution? Revolution has like 6 different brands under them, like Revolution Beauty, Revolution X. I don't know. It just says Revolution. But this is the cream bronzer. And I have been hearing people rave about this bronzer, that it is like better than the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer because it was really expensive. So I don't have it. But I did get this one. And I was on the fence about getting the light shade or the medium shade. And the medium shade might work. It does look rather intimidating and dark, but I'll try and see if it works. $8, and I got it for $6.40 with 20% off. Then 2 more things. I got 2 lip products. This one is the CoverGirl Cream Fresh Tinted Lip Balm, and this one is supposed to be compared to the Clinique Black Honey because I can't put on another shade of lip product because I already have this berry one on. But I feel like this one kind of could maybe be compared to the Clinique Black Honey. Anywho, then again, I don't have the Clinique Black Honey yet. Is that a hint? Maybe it is. So anyways, here we go. Oh good, I was so afraid that this melted because it got delivered to me and we had this crazy heat wave where it was over 100 degrees in Utah. So anywho, there we go. Let's see. It's this beautiful, beautiful berry shade. I love that. So pretty. So it's supposed to be, from what I hear, people are saying that it is comparable to the Clinique Black Honey. And I got that for, it was $6.99. I got it for $5.59. Then last but not least, I got this Essence lip product. It is the Electric Glow color changing lipstick, and I hear great things. I have some Essence color changing lip products that I got years ago, and I still have some backups of it. There was like a black one and a purple one and a pink one, and they all changed. Actually, pink would change to pink, but they all changed with your pH and made this just pink color on your lips. And my daughter and I love them. Every time like she wants to wear makeup, she's only 8, but I'm like, here, you can have this color changing lipstick on. And this one, I feel like it's kind of similar to that. It was $4.99 and I got it for $3.99. And it's in this really electric bright green packaging, which I thought was fun. Okay, this one did get a little melted in the 100-degree weather. So the tip isn't there anymore, but that's okay. Look at this pretty, like, do you see the sparkles? I love it. I love it. So much fun. Let's see if we can see if it color changes on my hand. Okay, so originally it's clear. It's right here. And let's see if it will eventually, if like the pH of my hand, it does, it is a little bit, it's a tiny bit pink. I think it's just a really, really sheer pink color, which will be nice for those days that you don't want a lot of color, but you just want a little bit of moisture on your lips. Yay! Okay, so for all of that, I paid $1.14. Yay! This Benefit Roller Lash came, and I had just enough points. Because I told you I had a little bit of extra, I had points worth $12. Okay, so there it is. So this roller lash, I hear so many things about this roller lash that is just a really good mascara. It's good at lengthening. It's really good at curling. It's called roller because it's supposed to curl your eyelashes. And my eyelashes naturally have 0 curl to them. So I thought it was fun. And one of my favorite mascaras of all time is this Benefit Bad Girl Bang in the electric blue. So I was like, ooh, I would like to try this. But originally, this is a $27 mascara. So I have never bit the bullet and gotten it because $27 is a lot for a mascara. Well, it was During the 21 Days of Beauty sale, it was $13.50. I had $12 worth of rewards. So this was separate. So I had 2,000, I had 2,000, and then I had, I don't remember how much $12 is. But I had a cup, however many points $12 was. So I got this. So this ended up being $1.61 with tax. Yay! Okay, let me show you the last box that I got for basically free. This last box was $132.25. I had a coupon for $3.50. Then I had my points for 2,000 points worth $125. I paid $4.01 for all of this. $4.01 for $132 worth of product. I'm so glad I did this 10-time point things. So much fun. The thing that was on sale for the 21 Days of Beauty sale that got me on this one was this. It's this KVD Good Apple foundation. Okay, this foundation, you know, if you're watching my channel, it's because you watch beauty channels, so you know that this foundation went viral. Everybody was talking about it. Everyone went crazy about it. The thing about it, it was pretty pricey. It was a pretty expensive foundation. It was originally $40.50. So not outrageous, but for a foundation that was very polarizing, I feel like it wasn't loved by all. It definitely was not. Some people put it on and was like, this is amazing. And then 10 minutes later, we're like, ew, it's creepy and creepy and creasy and whatever. And so I have heard many reviews about this foundation. I was very on the fence about getting this. This was one of the surprise deals. We didn't know, we knew that KVD was gonna have a surprise deal, but we didn't know what it was. And then it was this. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I told my husband about it and I was like, this is a foundation that I've been wanting to try and it's half off. But I don't know if it'll actually look good on me. And it's hard, the colors were a little bit like, I hear that it's hard to find a color match. But I was like, Bianca, if you are thinking about this hard, like all day, I put it in my cart, I put it out of my cart. I couldn't get it out of my brain all day. I was like, get it. And it says from a lot of the reviews, people say that your skin needs to be really nice. Like if you have too dry skin or too oily skin, it will not work very well. I don't know if that's correct. Obviously, I've never tried it. But since I went on Accutane a year ago, my skin is now like normal, which I find crazy because I've never had normal skin before. I've actually grown up with very oily skin, but now my skin is just pretty normal and it's pretty clear because of the Accutane. And so I was like, if there is a time for this foundation, it is now because I'm 37. So I don't have like, my skin is not too mature. I don't have really very much acne. My skin is, I was like, it's actually right now. My skin is in a good shape. I have pretty great skin right now. I'm pretty thankful for it. So I was like, let's try it. So I got the shade Light 18 and I was on the fence about it because I have a hard time picking foundation shades. I always go too light, too warm, too neutral. I have the hardest time. But I think that this is actually pretty fabulous. From what I hear, it actually usually shows up a little deeper in the pan than what will show up on your skin. Let's put it here. I think that is fabulous. I think this is going to be a win. I'm excited about it. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try it and we'll see if I like it. I'm excited. I'm excited to have it because it's this foundation that everybody's talked about. And actually, my favorite foundations that I own are stick foundations. So they're like balms, stick balms, and so I was like, actually, this might be really good for me because I like that balmy foundation. We'll see. And I got it for I got it for free. Technically, I guess all of this was $4. So I got it for $4. Olaplex. I love Olaplex. Olaplex is pricey. So I do try to stock up on it during sales. When there's a 20% off sale, when I can get it in a bundle like this, when I have points, things like that. I like to try to get it because Olaplex is pricey, but I have a lot of hair and I want to take care of it. So anyways, this little bundle here is it is the Smooth and Healthy Hair Set. It was $42 and it comes with the number 3, which is my favorite Olaplex product, and the number 6, which actually I just did an empties videos, which I just filmed it, but I haven't edited it and put it up yet. It'll be after this video. And I ran out of this. This was in my empties, the number 6. So I think I actually had a couple of number 3s in there too. I like to stock up on Olaplex because it agrees with my hair. I like it. I am bleaching my hair. I'm in the process of getting it lighter. This is purple shampoo that I just leave on for too long on purpose because I like the purple. I like the purple tint. The internet has been talking about Clinique Black Honey lip products, and I haven't had them. I think that this is something that actually originally came out like with my mom. Like this was something that has been around for a really long time, but TikTok just picked it up and was like, this is the most beautiful product in the world. And then it was sold out everywhere because that's how TikTok works. And so finally it came back into stock and I was like, let's use some points. Let's get it for free because it is not a cheap, it's not a cheap lipstick. Considering it's not even really a lipstick, it's kind of a balm. I actually kind of regret putting this on. That's okay. So here is the one from CoverGirl. That is the Essence one. We're going to compare them all on my hand. Here is the iconic Black Honey. And this was $22. It is the Almost lipstick in Black Honey. Wow, it's a lot less pigmented than I thought it would be. Like, look at that. That is so colorful. And it ends up being, here it is. And that was like 3 swatches of me really trying to pack it on there. So the CoverGirl one has a lot more pigment to it than the Black Honey lipstick, the actual Clinique one. Okay, then I heard that Clinique came out with a gloss of this formula. It is the Clinique Pop Push in Black Honey. And so I got it because I have heard that it is beautiful. I heard from Amanda Z, her channel I will put in my description box as well, but I heard it is absolutely stunning. And this one was, I think, a little cheaper. Yes, this one was $20. So if I'm buying products that are kind of like similar, like, do I need all 3 of these? Probably not. But if I have the points, and I think I'd like to do like a dupes video one day. This is the lip gloss. The lip gloss is actually closer to the color, the CoverGirl one. I do. I like the lip gloss and I like this one. Do I really even like? I don't know if I even really like this balm that much. Interesting. Wow, I'm learning some things. I talked about in my last Sephora haul video for my birthday haul that I'm obsessed with like color lip stains, and I am. Now I'm wearing this one and now this is stained on my lips and I love it. I love that that is a thing. And these are the e.l.f. lip stains. This is the glossy lip stain, and we have the shade Cinnamon Dreams and Spicy Sienna, and I thought that these would be pretty fun. The colors that I have in lip stains are like, I have a red one, now I have a berry one, I have a pink one, I have like a mauve one, so I thought it would be fun to have like a brick one and then a brown one. So there we go, we have these e.l.f. ones, and these e.l.f. ones are really cheap and they are $6 a piece. Pretty nice. So I'm gonna get to try those out. Oh, I didn't show you with my Clinique, because I got 2 Clinique items. It came with a free gift, and it was this bag. So, and inside of the bag came a Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover and a Clinique quick liner for eyes, which is intense black, and then a Clinique high impact mascara. Free. Last but not least that I got from this haul that I paid $4 for was another About Face product. I just love About Face. It's this brand that I've been really getting into. It is the Fractal Eye Paint, and I've heard that these are just absolutely beautiful. It's glitter without the fallout of glitter because it's like a gel glitter. I'm really excited to try it out. Let's actually put it on my hand. Although I do have to admit I hate this. What is this? Is this a stingray? Like, what's going on here? I'm actually like, okay, could I potentially just cut it out of here without destroying it? Will it like leak out? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that, but I kind of want to do that. Oh, it does have a nice wand. I didn't anticipate a wand, so I'm glad there's a wand. I wanted this really nice, pretty champagne color because it would be really nice as an inner corner highlight. Look how pretty that is. I love that. You can see better the glitter in that. Oh, that is so pretty. $16. Really pretty. Terrible packaging, but really pretty. Okay, that's all I got from Ulta. Yay! So that was all I got from the 10 Times Beauty and the Sephora 21 Days of Beauty sale. And half of it, pretty much half of it, I got for free, which is amazing for me. I think it's amazing. I'm really excited about it. It's something I've never done before. I didn't even know it was a thing you could do, and so I'm thrilled about it. I'm really excited. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like it, then like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I do a lot of videos like this. And if you want to see more of my videos, push the bell, and most importantly, be nice to yourself, because you're amazing. Have a great day. Bye.